Yeah, I got punked by Steam there a little bit. But what that actually means is there's two more announcements coming out. The first one is we talk about the Steam operating system. This is actually kind of a big step for Valve itself. And yeah, Linux. Pretty much. I was talking with my friend the other day, and I was like, well, yesterday. I sent him a link. I'm like, yo, look, Steam is about to come out with something. Check it out. We were both guessing. We were like, yeah, it's probably Steambox. Everybody's been talking about Steambox. And then I was like, it's probably Steam OS. I said that, I shit you not. Because it kind of would make a lot more sense to bring out Steam OS because we already have a Steam box here. And people have been talking about this Steambox thing for a while, and the reason why some people are upset with it is because there's this hardware, or this was before, this hardware that came out, essentially is a PC, and yeah, it's a PC, put your operating system on there, but it was so expensive, it's like $1,000. If you build your own computer, it will be a beast compared to this little box. So it's really overpriced, really overpriced. Everybody's like, no, screw that, build your own Steam box, have your own computer, and just have fun with it. Yeah, this is actually kind of a big announcement. It's going to be running Linux, of course. Linux has a bunch of distributions. There's like 30 plus operating systems when it comes to Linux. Let me tell you that right now. There's a lot of operating systems. Now, is this a good thing? I think if you have a computer in your living room and all you do is play games mainly on it, you have that 55-inch TV, that 1600, hell, and you just play games in it, then this is a viable option for you. If you watch Netflix, they did say that how they're going to be they're working with some partners, I can't say partners, but they're working with some services to bring more entertainment to it. I'm thinking Netflix. So it says here, music, TV, movies. We're working with many of the media services you know and love. Netflix, Breaking Bad. That's actually pretty good. That's good. They say hey, they have in-home streaming, which is essentially like, you guys know the NVIDIA Shield, little shield control thing. You play a little bit, and you play games. You can stream your games from your computer to your device, and then you can play the computer games on the device with stream. This here essentially would allow you to do that, But the problem with the NVIDIA Shield is that you need an NVIDIA graphics card. If you don't have an NVIDIA graphics card, you have ATI, ain't gonna work. I'll tell you that right now. It's not gonna work. NVIDIA Shield, NVIDIA graphics card, see what I'm saying? So with in-home streaming for SteamOS, it would allow you to stream your games from your PC directly to your living room. And you don't need to have NVIDIA card, you don't need to, whatever, do what they say, whatever. This is you'll be able to do it without that. No restrictions there. That's a good thing. That's a plus. Because the downside here is that there's not many games to Linux. Not many games at all. There are a few. I think there's about 100 now. Linux is now new in terms of games. Valve only released Linux Steam on Linux platform just a few months ago about that, so it's new. So over time, people that say developers are working to make this games available for Steam. Drivers have not been updated. They were outdated, but now they're updating the drivers. ATI and NVIDIA are now working and updating drivers for Linux distros. So this is a good thing, okay? And now we have the family sharing, which would, of course, everybody's heard about this, I'm sure of it, with the sharing, being able to lend your games. You have a library of games, you have a friend, he doesn't have the game, you can lend it to him. So the only limitations that I know of is that it's up to 10 people. People are thinking there might be some kind of limitations. Maybe you won't be able to lend him the game for that long. Be able to demo the game, play some of the game, and then the game goes back. I don't think it's gonna be like that. What's the point then? They're trying to be like the PS3 and the consoles where you can share games easily. You have a disc. You can share that. And even before this feature, all PC gamers know what we're going to get into. We know we couldn't share games. We were fine with it. And all games are downloadable. We're fine with that. But now they're allowing you to share it. So hopefully there's no restrictions there. Except for that up to 10 people thing. That'll be a sweet thing there. So this operating system is going to be available soon to download. They have family options here with the Steam libraries, which I don't really care about that much. Maybe some of you might. being able to control the library. What I'm definitely gonna try it out. I'm gonna try it out, test it out, see how it works. Can I use this as my main thought? No, again, this is for people that have their computers hooked up to their TV, and all they do is they play games on there, mainly, you know, or watch Netflix, which I think, I shouldn't probably say Netflix, but they're saying here they're working with the media services. I'm thinking Netflix. I'm really thinking Netflix. There's 2 more announcements coming out, so I'm thinking one of them is going to be in the box itself. We'll be able to upgrade the box. Why bring out Steam Box when you can have the operating system? You already have your own box right here. You can do whatever you want with it. And just put it in the living room. When you turn it on, it blows up an operating system. And I was thinking about this before. It was like, a few years ago, I was like, man, I wish there was an operating system where I could just go in and just be a game operating system. Just for games itself. I don't think at this point I really knew Steam existed. Did I? I'm not sure. I only started Steam like maybe from 2009. I joined Steam 2009. About that. Not 8, probably 2009. So I was like, man, I wish there was an operating system out there where I could actually go and just when I turn it on, it's just games. It's a game operating system. Freaking here it is. You know, but the only downfall is not that many games in it yet. Future games, there's some older games that are being ported over to it, especially Valve games. They're all going to work. Most of them, I think, or all of them, work on Linux already. And future games should be going over. They're also being supported by Steam OS, of course, which is Linux. So Ubuntu, same thing, same Linux distro. So this is customizable, you know. In terms just for Steam itself. I'm definitely gonna try it out. I have another hard drive. I'm gonna put it on there and I'm gonna try it out when it comes out. Nothing wrong with having more options. I'm definitely gonna try it out. You know, but I don't know if we'll go from Windows, man. I can't do it. I do video editing and all that stuff. Maybe you can if you have a laptop, or leave a comment below. Tell me what you think about it. Maybe you don't like it. Maybe you think it's stupid. Maybe you want Steam Box instead. Leave a comment below and I'll talk to you guys later.